Hey guys, Matt the Cans Man Can coming to review today on the FiiO E10 USB DAC and headphone amplifier. So this is going to run you right around 60 bucks off Amazon or eBay, whichever you choose to do. Comes in this nice nifty little metal package. It's all pretty and whatnot. Alright, so that slides off. Inside here, nicely packaged. Some instructions. We don't read those. Nicely set up in here, if you can see this. Surrounded, pretty well protected. It's not actually foam, but some kind of plastic. In here we have our nice USB headphone DAC/amp, and it's fairly small. It's actually smaller than I had originally expected it to be. All aluminum enclosure too. That's a really nice touch, especially for this price range. Inside here, it's took me a while to figure out. You're actually going to have some nice little rubber feet, and you can stick that on the bottom of it if you want. I haven't because I don't need feet. And also, well, that's not getting back in. Alright, yes it is. Okay. Also comes in there is a USB cord. After I got it out, there was no hope of ever getting it back in there. So, it does come with a pretty short USB cord. I think this is a foot or so. And that works just perfectly. It's just a typical mini USB here. So, this is something like your BlackBerry. Probably not your current phone because the mini USB's been phased out, which actually surprised me that they would use it. But, hey, whatever. On to the wonderful little DAC/amp. Alright, so this is made by FiiO. It's called the E10. It is powered off USB, so everything is run off USB. So you're gonna have to have a computer to use this. So, why would you want a DAC in the first place? Well, everything that plays music, your iPod, your phone, whatever, has a DAC in it. Except they're not all equal. A lot of times when it comes out of your computer, it can mix with sounds and stuff coming from your motherboard, and it muddles the signal, and just not good. So, you get yourself one of these. This is just about $60, all aluminum enclosure. And what this essentially does is it'll run the audio out of your computer, and typically you don't need any drivers or anything with this. You can just set it as your default, plug, play, done, no troubles. And you run it in through here. Now, you can do one of two things. One, you can simply run it out here, and this is a headphone amp and a DAC, so not only will it be interpreting your 0111 binary code into analog code so you can hear it, but it'll also be amplifying that signal so it can come through your headphones a little bit better, more loud, drive them to a better extent. So, well, on the bottom here, if it'll focus for you, you've got a gain switch, high or low, and that refers to the amp, whether, basically, how much does this change what you're doing. This is an infinite volume pot, which is very nice, so you could just put it wherever you want it. In here we have an optional bass feature. That's on. That's off. Simple as that. It does improve the bass. I didn't think it was anything. Oh my goodness! No, but I mean, enough to, if you were a bass head and you wanted a little bit extra sub or mid bass, yeah, it'll cover you there. Now, what I have found with this, one of my big qualms is, this is my second one. Because the first one came in and there was something wrong with this little port here. I don't know what happened, but I only got one channel of sound out of it, which was not good at all. So I have had some quality issues with this, and I have had similar issues with this one actually, where if you spin it, sometimes it just cuts out, and I don't like that at all. But you know, for 60 bucks, what you gonna do? So here, this is gonna be a DAC and an amp output. On the back here, we have a coaxial output. Nobody uses that. You just don't. And here is a line output. So this is just going to be simply a DAC, using it just like a DAC if you send it out of here. Otherwise, it's going to be amped out of here. And so now you're asking, well, why would I just want to use the DAC? Well, if you just wanted to use it as a DAC and run it into a totally separate headphone amplifier, you could do that way. And double amping a signal can lead to fidelity issues, and that's simply why you'd want to do it. So all in all, what it's going to do is it's going to take your music and it's going to kind of clean it up. It's going to take away some of the impurities that you probably heard coming from your computer, a lot of the motherboard interference. And I found it really nice for Pandora, because at some point I couldn't even listen to Pandora anymore because the bitrate was so bad. And this did help clean it up a fair bit. And generally it's just kind of improve the overall resolution of the sound, improve your imaging, your sound stage, just general characteristics of the sound, open up your headphones a bit, and really, it'll generally boost the performance of your audio entire system. And for that reason, I would really recommend this. I haven't found one that's this good at this price anywhere yet. And I've tried quite a few. I actually went to a headphone meet and I got to sample some, and really, this played quite well with just about everything. And the idea that you don't have to have dedicated drivers for it is really a big plus. So if you're looking to upgrade your overall system and just in terms of resolution, sound, being able to drive everything, I highly recommend this. It's about 60 bucks off Amazon, and really, you can't go wrong. Alright, so this has been another review by the Cans Man Can. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned, I'm going to have a couple more reviews coming to you really soon, and maybe even a giveaway. So, thanks for watching. Have a good one, guys.